Hi everybody, it's Keelin from the Colour Me Alive Collective, and today we're going to be doing a short exercise on compassion. So compassion is so important at this time of year. There's a lot in the air, a lot of anxiety around COVID. Christmas in general can be a very stressful time and difficult time for a lot of us who have family members who have passed away. This Christmas in particular is going to be quite tough because we're being asked to stay away from those we care about in order to stay safe and prevent the spread of COVID. So today we're going to be doing a short exercise, and why I picked this exercise is once you do this guided meditation and you pick your compassionate colour, throughout the Christmas period, I would encourage you to just bring that colour to mind and just take a moment to visualize it surrounding you in the midst of everything that's going on. So this can be a great way to do a little compassionate break for yourself, and I do it a lot myself. Sometimes I'll stop for a moment, think of my colour, think of it surrounding me, and it kind of grounds me and soothes me, and I can go forward with my day in a productive and meaningful way. So if you can get into a comfortable position with your back supported against the chair that you're sitting on, if you can try and drop your shoulders and just sitting up straight in a comfortable position with your feet flat in the floor. And some people like to do this with their eyes closed, and some people like to leave their eyes open and avert a gaze to a certain area of the room. Just do whatever feels comfortable for you. So I invite you now to engage in a soothing rhythm of breathing. So taking a deep breath in through your nose, imagining the air filling your belly all the way down past the lungs, and just exhaling softly out through your mouth. And just continuing to breathe in a soothing way for the next moment or so. Whenever you're ready, just bring to mind a colour that you associate with compassion, or a colour that conveys a sense of warmth and kindness and inner strength and wisdom. When imagining a colour with those qualities, a multitude of colours may come into your mind's eye, or a fleeting sense of a colour. So just choosing one colour that you feel conveys a sense of understanding and wholeness and warmth. And just imagining yourself being surrounded by that colour now. And then imagine this colour entering your heart area. It's slowly making its way through your body. Infusing your body with the safe and supportive quality of compassion. some people prefer to imagine a mist or light that flows through them. Just imagining the color floating through your body now and giving you a sense of warmth and peace. Barriers or blocks are coming up to this exercise, just taking a moment to acknowledge those blocks or judgments and just refocusing your attention on the color that's in your mind's eye now. So sometimes when we try to practice self-compassion, the mind might come in and say, I don't deserve this, or you may get distracted on the day at hand or what you need to do next. And just gently acknowledging that, okay mind, and just coming back to the color and noticing it surrounding you now. And now as you feel the color of compassion surrounding you and radiating through you, create a facial expression of kindness. So that might be a smile, might be a smirk, anything at all that comes to mind, and just creating that facial expression now. Continuing to breathe in a soothing rhythm as you're doing this. And just feeling a wave of compassion coming over you now. You feel safe, supported and grounded. This exercise is going to come to a close in a moment, but just know that at any time, anywhere, you can just take that moment to bring your compassionate color to mind. And just imagine it surrounding you, providing support and kindness. I'm going to ask you now to just gently refocus on your body, noticing your feet and how they feel against the floor beneath you. And taking another deep breath in, and on the exhale, just gently opening your eyes and just noticing the sound of my voice and one other sound you can hear. Maybe cars outside, noises in your home. Now we are back and centered and grounded. So you can practice this exercise at any time, and if you really enjoyed this exercise, This is an exercise made by Paul Gilbert. So he is the founder of compassion focused therapy, and he has an amazing book called The Compassionate Mind. If you're interested in finding out about more on his work, his website is the Compassionate Mind Foundation. And this is a really lovely exercise that you can do anytime. Once you've picked your colour, you can just imagine it at any point to bring you a sense of ease. So I hope everybody has a lovely Christmas. And just before I go, I'm just going to give 3 little pieces of advice that will help you mind your well-being during the holidays. So I say to everybody, it's always important to do a daily check-in and see where you're at. And we kind of forget to do this in times of, hustle and bustle when there's a lot going on. Just kind of checking in with yourself throughout the days that come ahead. How am I? Am I well? Am I okay? I'm not feeling so great. And just once you check in with yourself, find a way to give yourself something you need. So figuring out a way that you can support yourself. So that could be taking 2 minutes to do a compassionate colour exercise. It could be having a cup of your favourite tea. It could be drinking an extra glass of water. Anything at all, just one little way you can support yourself each day in the days that come ahead. So the daily check-in is one thing you can do. Doing something throughout the day that will support your well-being. Anything small and something enjoyable. I always say 15 minutes of something that is pleasurable, meaningful for you in a day. So, a bit of me time. And Christmas, a lot is going on, and even if we won't necessarily be seeing loads of people this year, we'll probably be Zooming them or on the phones. So just carving out that little bit of me time and doing 15 minutes of something you enjoy. That activity could also be doing something with others. So it could be phoning your best friend, reading a chapter of your favourite book, just having one pleasurable thing to do in the day that you enjoy. And then the third piece of advice that I have is to practice 3 things you're grateful for a day. So this is a great habit, and it only takes a couple of minutes to do, but gratitude is a great habit to build up, and it's a great way to mind our well-being. And you can do that at any time of the day. It can be first thing in the morning or last thing at night. A lot of people like to write their gratitude list down. Some people like to just say it. I usually just say mine out to myself. And I think gratitude is so important at the moment because with so many things we're used to being kind of restricted or not available to us, it's important that we refocus our attention on what we do have at the moment. And it's just a handy way to give yourself a little boost. So I wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Take care and have a really happy holiday. Bye.